carefully in Italy. Martin Odegaard was given a full rest, while Ben White, Gabriel and Declan Rice all came off the bench, ensuring they are sharp for Sunday. Their expected return to the starting 11 adds experience and control for a fixture that demands both. One of the biggest talking points heading into the Manchester United game is the forward line. Gabriel Jesus made a huge impact against Inter Milan, scoring twice and leading the press with real energy. His sharp movement and ability to operate in tight spaces could be crucial against a United side that will likely look to stay compact and hit on the break. Victor Gyökeres did get on the score sheet after coming on, but the debate is growing over whether Jesus deserves the nod from the start in this one. Defensively, despite impressive performances from Miles Lewis-Skelly and Christian Mosquera in Europe, Arteta may lean towards experience for such a high-stakes league match. With the Emirates crowd fully behind them, Arsenal will want control from the first whistle, limiting United's threat while imposing their own tempo. Manchester United arrive in North London with confidence of their own. Their derby win over Manchester City last weekend not only boosted their league position, moving them up to 5th, but also did Arsenal a favour in the title race. Still, this fixture always carries extra edge, and league form often goes out of the window when these two meet. For Arsenal, preparation at London Colney has been about fine margins. Sharpness in the final third, defensive concentration and managing emotions will all be key. Arteta knows that protecting their lead at the top is just as important as extending it, and games like this can define a season. So Arsenal fans, how are you feeling ahead of Sunday? Should Gabriel Jesus start after his Inter-heroics? Do you expect Arteta to go full strength or keep managing minutes with a packed schedule ahead? And how confident are you that Arsenal can turn this big occasion into another step toward the title? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stay locked in for more Arsenal updates as the season reaches a decisive phase. In transfer news, Arsenal are not rushing into panic signings this winter. With injury problems easing, Mikel Arteta is finally close to having a fully fit squad again. That reality has reduced the need for short-term reinforcements and shifted the club's focus toward balance rather than volume. Any arrivals this month are expected to be carefully planned and matched by departures. The main incoming focus is not immediate first-team additions, but long-term planning. Arsenal have become increasingly aggressive in identifying elite young talent for the future, and this approach is already paying off. The recent agreement for Ecuadorian twins Edwin and Holger Quintero highlighted that direction, and now another highly rated teenager has emerged on the radar. Real Madrid defender Victor Valdepenas is being closely monitored by Arsenal. The 19-year-old recently made his senior debut for Real Madrid and is considered one of their most promising young defenders. He signed a new contract that runs until 2029 and includes a release clause of around £44 million. Arsenal see him as a potential summer target rather than a January move, fully aware that negotiating with Real Madrid will be difficult. While Jeremy Jacquet appears closer to Chelsea, however, that situation is not fully closed. Chelsea are still struggling to agree a fee with Rennes, and Arsenal remain huge admirers of Jacquet. Andrea Berta is keen on the player, but any serious move would likely require Arsenal to offload Ben White first. Turning to departures, one of the most important developments involves Ethan Nwaneri. With Arteta moving closer to a full-strength squad, opportunities for fringe players have naturally become more limited. Arsenal rejected loan approaches from West Ham United and Bournemouth earlier in the window, believing those moves were not right for Nwaneri's development. Now the ideal solution has been found. Marseille have agreed a loan deal with Arsenal for Ethan Nwaneri until the end of the season. The move was carefully selected by Arsenal, with Roberto De Zerbi's style of play playing a major role in the decision. The club believes Marseille offer the right tactical freedom, intensity and competitive environment for Nwaneri to grow. Reports from France suggest Nwaneri is expected to arrive in Marseille today to complete the move. He will link up with players such as Mason Greenwood and Matt O'Reilly, gaining valuable experience in a demanding league and European environment. Arsenal see this as a pure development move and fully expect him back sharper, stronger and more confident. Another departure situation involves Oleksandr Zinchenko. Currently on loan at Nottingham Forest, his future now appears uncertain. Forest manager Sean Dyche has admitted Zinchenko has struggled for regular minutes, and interest from another club has opened the door for a possible change before the window closes. Arsenal are open to finding a better solution if it benefits all parties. Andrea Berta's approach this January has been deliberate and controlled. There is no rush, no panic, and no headline chasing. The real push is being prepared for the summer, when Arsenal are expected to act far more aggressively in the market. On the pitch, Arsenal continue to justify that calm approach. The team maintained their perfect Champions League record with a 3-1 victory away at Inter Milan. That result confirmed qualification for the last 16 and moved Arsenal 6 points clear of second-placed Real Madrid in the standings. It was a composed and mature European performance that showed how far Arteta's side has progressed. Attention now turns back to the Premier League, with Manchester United visiting the Emirates this weekend. While results remain the priority, the transfer strategy continues quietly in the background, with foundations being laid rather than rushed decisions being made. So Arsenal fans, what do you think? Is the Nwaneri loan to Marseille the perfect move for his development? Should Arsenal still try to hijack the jacket deal if the opportunity appears? And are you comfortable with a quiet January if it leads to a stronger summer push? Let your thoughts be heard in the comments, and stay tuned for more Arsenal updates as the window enters its final days elsewhere. Arsenal are also being linked with defensive reinforcements. Reports suggest interest in Sporting Lisbon centre-back Ousmane Diomande, while there have also been claims from Italy that Arsenal admire Inter wing-back Federico Di Marco, although he is expected to stay at San Siro and sign a new contract. So Arsenal fans, a lot is happening right now. Reports suggest the club have turned their attention to Sporting Lisbon centre-back Ousmane Diomande as a potential alternative to Marc Guehi, who joined Manchester City this month for around £20 million plus add-ons. Arsenal are also monitoring Eintracht Frankfurt left-back Nathaniel Brown as they look to improve both centre-back and full-back depth. Arteta also spoke about the challenge of playing 3 away games in a row, with Manchester United coming up at the weekend. He made it clear that every game is different and that team selection will be done with one goal in mind: winning the match in front of them. For now, all focus is on Inter Milan. This is a massive European night. San Siro, Champions League pressure, qualification on the line, and a chance for Arsenal to show how far they have come on the biggest stage. Now, Arsenal fans, I want to hear from you. Do you think Arsenal should go strong against Inter Milan, or rotate with Manchester United in mind? Who should start in midfield, and should Bukayo Saka be risked from the beginning? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this update, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video. Big night ahead. Champions League football is back elsewhere. Arsenal come into this game as the leaders of the Champions League phase. 6 matches played, 6 wins, 18 points. A perfect record in Europe so far. Inter Milan are also having a strong campaign, sitting 6th in the table and only 6 points behind Arsenal, which makes this a serious test against one of the most organised teams in Europe. A single point will be enough for Arsenal to officially confirm their place in the last 16 of the Champions League, but this is not expected to be an easy night. The San Siro is a difficult stadium. Inter are very disciplined, and they are also top of Serie A at the moment.